So much Rugby League 26 information has just been leaked, and here is everything you need to know. Shout out to Odd1X on YouTube as well as Kazza on Discord. Kazza got to go and test the game essentially and took a bunch of notes, and this is all the information we've got from him. So massive shout out to Kazza. Arguably the biggest news out of all of this is Cameron Smith is going to be a commentator. Now this is kind of unexpected, but I'm keen to see how Cameron Smith goes commentating in a video game that he was once on the cover of. The biggest news for me is that the game took 2 to 3 years to develop, so it actually has a lot more time put into it than some people are suggesting, and it sounds like a more polished version of Rugby League Live 4, but with hints of Rugby League Live 3. Kazza also said that Jamie Chapman was on the cover, however, he didn't get a good look. It was definitely a New South Wales women's player, possibly Jamie Chapman, but not definitely. Now let's deep dive. The gameplay is smoother than Rugby League Live 4, with the passing being similar to Rugby League Live 3. It's been described as not as floaty as Rugby League Live 4, and faster and just overall better. Scoring from contested catches is easier, and even the AI is going to kick to their wingers to try and score tries from contested catches. Chip and chases are the same, but grubber kicks are improved, and the goal kicking has changed now with a bar on the side where you have to land it in the middle to get the accuracy correct. 6-agains are in the game, but apparently captain's challenges aren't. And the player UI has changed a little bit where they're going to have white circles around all the players, and the selected player will have a colored circle. The good news is the AI is slightly improved. As I mentioned before, the AI is going to do crossfield kicks to their wingers a lot more, but they're also going to run from dummy half. They're going to pass to support players after line breaks. They're going to try and expose overlaps more, and they're even going to run on last instead of just kicking every time. We can expect stats to be more realistic and actually impact the game more. For example, apparently Adam Reynolds kicked further than Kyle Flanagan, which obviously if he has a higher rating kick, you'd expect him to kick further. And the same thing with speed. Apparently Reece Walsh was described as being fast, so we can expect the fast players in real life to be faster in the game than forwards. Obviously in Rugby League Live 4, you'd have forwards outrun the outside backs. It sounds like this might be fixed in the new game. In terms of how real the players look, apparently Reynolds, Moses, and Burden all looked really good, but apparently Zach Lomax looked a little bit dodgy. In terms of stadiums and environments, Allegiant Stadium in Vegas is confirmed to be in the game, while the stadiums across the league have been updated, including Accor having the giant screen. Apparently the lighting and overall stadium atmosphere was a lot better in this game, and apparently the crowds are more involved and actually chant stuff like defense and pass during the games, which is super cool. There are new try celebrations, including players screaming at the camera and kicking the ball into the crowd. The bunker is the same as Rugby League Live 4. Apparently it's going to say try confirmed after every try, but no tries are going to be taken back. There are lots of reused animations across the board, but there are also some new animations, which is good. I think this is pretty much as expected. Stamina has been updated where it'll have stamina under the player name rather than under the player themselves, and apparently there's a new injury icon as well for injured players. And some random bits of other news. Builder Stadium's back. Apparently the player creation and stuff was heavily explored, and the maximum coin purchase is going to be $80.